Hey, what's up? You are tuning in to the Sadie Star Show with me, Sadie Star, my co-host, Dr. Love, Uncle Beats, and my girl Jazz on Soul 106.3. So, since you know Beats, right?
Yes, I do.
So, Beats, do you want to introduce?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say Inglewood is in the building. And you know, this is somebody that really puts on not just for the city, not just for acting, not just for comedy, but for Chicago in 63rd. The one and only Big Twon is in the building.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Big Twon.
Big Twon in the building.
Did you call you big because you're tall?
Yes, sir. So when people see me outside of the video, they're like, man, he's big in real life. Like,
Real life. That's what I'm talking about.
I like the fact that you seem so humble.
Yes,
He seems humble.
Yes, he seems very. I don't
You're
know
humble?
him, but he just seems so.
Tell the truth, man. Are you humble?
absolutely. I appreciate every second, every opportunity I get. I know that this is a blessing. I know there wasn't promised. I never foreseen myself in this position, so I appreciate every
Man,
second.
I love it.
And I believe you. Now, if you were short Twine, I'd be talking some stuff.
Yes,
You don't
sir.
want to say too much because
Nah,
you're taller than.
That's right. No, we don't want no trouble.
Now, one thing I gotta get into. Y'all know I'm usually not the positive guy, right?
Uh-oh.
But for you, Big
You
Twon,
gonna
you
turn
growing up in the hood,
Yeah.
and I see you doing a lot of stuff like positive, like helping the hood. Like, what make you do that? What make you not just be selfish?
Understanding how I wish I had somebody there to do that for me when I was coming up. Like, you know, I was misguided a lot, or I went hard for a lot of the wrong things. And then later in life, I found out, like, man, it was actually, I wasn't tripping, I wasn't going the wrong direction, I just need to find my tribe. So when I found brothers like Vondell Singleton, the Golden Childs, you know, these different mentors, and these different people that's walking a different way of life, I kind of was like a sponge, man. I want more of it, so I pour this positivity in because I come from such a dark place. Everybody's so negative, so.
Question. Did you have a step up?
Absolutely.
Now, that scenario that's what our topic is tonight, did you have a situation like that where he was trying to tell you to do something and you probably said, hey man, or did that happen?
It comes back to the gratitude part. I was just appreciative to have a dude that was there willing to be with my mom and show us the right way, you know what I'm saying? I grew up with a single mother. I seen her for years wearing the same clothes, working hard. And so when he came along, I was excited to have somebody that was there, like, you know, showing us the right way, even like changing tires, changing oil, HVAC, you know, showing us different things that, you know, my mom couldn't show us. So I appreciated it, bro.
Big Twon, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't say this to a lot of people that come in here, man. I like you.
Yes,
Oh, he don't say that at all.
I know you humble.
You know, man, dude, you are something else. And then you're turning around and giving it back. And you know what I always say? I always say it may not be somebody in the house, but it might be somebody on the block that could be your mentor. You know what I mean?
I want to ask you a question now. What are some of the things you're doing for the community?
I'm actually a part of Champs Male Mentoring. I'm a part of the Unity Movement. So with Champs, we're in the schools, with the Unity Movement more so in the streets. With Golden Child, we're going around these different blocks, we're pushing peace. We're trying to change the narrative, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm also doing my content. I'm coming out with my series, Everybody Need a Homie Like Big Twon. Y'all be looking out for that.
Oh, I need to be on that, Big Twon.
I know, we can make that happen.
I need to be on that too.
Okay, we can make
I
that
just want to ask, why you ain't bring corporate with you? Ain't no Big Twon without corporate. I'm just saying.
This is true. I'm actually going to meet with corporate at about 9:15 to record
After
tonight. So, yeah, so
You ain't on the share corporate with us.
And for the record, corporate ain't from Inglewood. We don't say Inglewood. Shout out to him, but we
I
don't
appreciate that. I appreciate that, brother.
No, for real. When I say that, I really mean it. See, y'all have to be from the area to
On the
understand
land, for sure.
what
Well,
it's
you know
like.
one thing about Beats? Everybody come up here and Beats know they all grew up together.
The whole city know Big Twon. He's famous. I don't care how humble he is. He's on a whole nother level. An internet sensation is completely different from the people you see on TV because nobody watch TV. Everybody got their phone, so he needs to be respected and treated as he on the way to legendary status. Bottom line.
Man, I appreciate that so much, brother.
I was just gonna say what you just said, man, was so interesting because that was brought up years ago. They were saying that once people got these devices in their hands where they could look at it at their own leisure, it was going to change everything.
television is going to have to compete with people who had opportunity to have their own voice. That's the amazing thing.
Yeah.
So you've got a voice and people are listening to you.
I agree.
Go
And
ahead.
his character, y'all really got to watch
And
his
so that's
attention.
kind of how like the I was doing outreach at first, and then that's why I stumbled into mentorship, because when I noticed that, I'm like, man, I'm not just gonna have this platform to do it for the crowd. Like, I got their attention. Like, how's your mentor? How's your school? How's your programming? Like, it's thousands of kids that inbox me and try to talk to me. I can't reply to everybody yet. I appreciate y'all. I know I'm gonna try to, but I just be trying to give them that, like, speak life into them. Let them know it's possible. It's not to stun to say, oh, I got this status. Now, like, bro, I come from what you come from.
Yes.
I went through some of those same trials and tribulations. Guess what? I made a choice to go the right way, and it worked out, bro. It's
Big
possible.
time.
Man, oh my
Yeah.
God. And you know the thing about it that I love about you is that you're sincere about it. You can actually feel the love and all that
You
that
can
you
hear
bring
it.
into the city. Yeah, I love it.
Say you can feel the love. You can
Yes, you
feel
can
it.
feel it.
But
I
his
love
character,
it, yeah.
it's like these cities that's full of so many Big Twons.
Yeah.
That's loyal to the wrong people and get crossed. And like
Yes.
nobody, that what him and corporate is doing, that's the first time I ever seen it like that. And I was like, wow. I know so many Big Twons. I was more of a
But it's not like
But
him.
I know a lot of Big Twons, and I was like, man, he just been loyal to the wrong people, and you never hear nothing about him again once they gone.
Oh.
So he helping people.
Yeah, 'cause your baby mama was dirty.
Ooh, she was not clean.
Yeah, it was spicy in the city.
Wait, tell us one of your favorite concerts that you did.
One of my favorites, so many. It had to be, we was in Atlanta, and we was down there, and we, you know, that's where the Desi Banks and the Country Waynes and the That Boy Funny, and then to see corporate doing his producing thing, but I noticed how everybody else was looking at him. And I let them know, like, bro, they like, you ain't got no script. I'm like, no, it's off the top. So me seeing that was like, you know, like going there, even them telling me, like, you know, me coming to the realization that I had a position, I suffered from imposter syndrome. So I'm like, man, I ain't nobody, I'm regular. They're like, no, it's fine.
Deep, man.
They like, you there. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, so when it really hit me, I'm like, oh man, like, it's real.
Yeah,
you
it's
know
real.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's what people say about me. Like, you just not Sadie Star. Like, you really Sadie Star. Like, no, I'm just, you know, but anyway, had to toot my own horn for me.
Tutu.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Hey, somebody's phone on in there?
Is that somebody's phone?
Guess whose phone it is? That's the alarm.
You got some.
No, that's the alarm. That's not a call. That's the alarm.
He told
Okay,
y'all to
hey,
put your phones. I put up
That's an alarm. Hey, check this out real quick. We went to this premiere, and the star of that premiere was a young lady named Yaya. She's in another movie that I want y'all to check out called Shall We Dance? And in that movie, it was in the hood, and this guy saw that it was a need for them to have something. He was a dance teacher or whatever, and he came in there, turned the whole program around. They started winning awards, et cetera, et cetera. I tell you, you keep doing what you're doing. You're not only going to win awards, you're going to change some lives, man. That's really important.
We gotta call Sylvia. I want to see Big Twon on Lifetime.
Yeah,
I
you
gotta
know
saw
what?
Big
We
Twon.
got to do that. Yeah.
Man, I really
Do your
appreciate
bio.
that, man. That's a blessing, man.
Okay,
You guys are
it's
cool.
on. I'm most definitely gonna call him.
Where can they see and hear your stuff, man?
Big Twon 6'3" across all platforms. And like I say, my series will be dropping this summer. Everybody need a homie like Big Twon, so y'all stay tuned for that.
You know, stay tuned with Sadie Star and Uncle Beats and
Yeah,
Jazz.
definitely Sadie Star,
we all
Uncle
gonna be
Beats,
in
Dr.
there.
Love.
I need to be
No,
on
we
the
ain't putting
whole
Dr.
thing.
Love.
I didn't want to go there.
Well, hold on.
Hey, let me say to everybody in the room, this young man knows talent when he hears it, okay?
Hey, we got a caller. Go ahead, caller. Go ahead, caller. Welcome to the Sadie Star Show.
Yeah, talk to us.
Hey, Key, how you doing? I like those songs.
Now,
I like that.
say that again. Hold on. Say that line again you just said. Nobody has to what?
That's true. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's
I
deep.
like that. I like that.
Nobody has to sit in disrespect.
That part.
Nobody has to let a kid run away from their money or their heirs either. So I'm gonna have to do that. And if I hit the lottery, remember I'm not your daddy. So, ain't no
If
kid
I told
running me
him to
off.
call her, he ain't got it all.
I agree with you.
Well, caller, we want to.
Kids that say you are not my dad, you can say you right.
Caller, tell us where you calling from. Tell us where you calling
Oh,
from.
hold on. Where you calling from?
I'm not going to call you there, Louisiana.
Oh, Louisiana.
Nice.
The building. Oh, yeah, I like that.
All right.
Well, thank you so much. Before you go, could you please say, all right, baby?
All right.
But thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Shout out to Louisiana.
Yes, Louisiana.
Hey, so man, that was
Big
funny.
Twon,
Yes.
we got to say from all of us on this show,
Yes.
man, we salute you, man. We
Yes.
honor you. We appreciate you. I'm always upset when I hear about young folks just doing that stuff. To have you here and hear you talk
It's
about
a
doing
blessing.
it, man, we're just so happy. to have
You so
here,
humble.
man.
Stay humble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't let nothing turn you or
Yeah.
change you.
That's
Stay
right.
where you are.
Definitely continue
Right.
to do you,
Right.
man, because you found your lane. And if
Yeah.
people give up and don't find their lane, they just
Yeah.
end up being a telemarketer or something like that.
Yeah.
You can see the
Car wash.
shondo all over you. The shondo, you know what the shondo is, right?
Yes.
Okay, he knows the shondo. Dr. Love don't know.
I have no clue what the heck you're talking about. but
Exactly.
I know that when you get your Lamborghini and you driving down the street, wave out the window very humbly.
I like, don't wave like that. But we appreciate you.
Just
know,
come
I
back
truly
and see
appreciate
us. Give us the shout
Man,
out.
thank y'all so much for having me here. So 106.3, I really appreciate you guys.
All right, thank you so much, y'all. So with that being said, y'all, we're going to come right back. It's your girl, Sadie Star, on the Sadie Star Show. Don't go nowhere, y'all. Let y'all friends and family know that's about to go down on the Sadie Star Show, Soul 106.3.
Thank you. Thank you. Come on, y'all.